needed the knowledge to see what I saw. At 2, I had the wisdom to walk in talk. At 3, I had a better understanding. At 4, I showed my culture of freedom. At 5, power or refinement was in me. At 6, you could see my equality. At 7, I knew the black man was God for sure. At 8, I could build or destroy. At 9, I brought to you who I could be. The O just means my cipher is complete. So we say peace from the attic, 'cause we grow in the stages of mathematics.
Qasima, tell Grandma good night, young lady. It's time for bed, young Earth.
Grandma, every time your stories get good, it's time for bed.
Is that right? How about I tell you a short story as I tuck you in?
I would really enjoy that.
You sure will.
Qasima's grandmother tells her a story about the lost civilization that lived in a small town. Hidden from society, the town was to protect a secret.
Grandma, did you used to tell my mother stories and tuck her in?
I sure did, and she loved it as well. I have the perfect story. It's about a place called AKEE, where the great work of the Afayas could be seen as far as the eye can see. The greeting of peace resonated in word and actions. The women dressed in the finest garments that flowed from head to toe, and the men wore the mightiest of crowns. It was said that the Afayas possessed a great treasure. The people ate the very best foods, mentally and physically. Even on rainy days, you could feel the sunlight throughout the land. One day, without warning, it just all came to an end. The great works turned into acts of greed. The Afayas went from peace to just short of chaos. They no longer adorned the fine garments or mighty crowns. Now when it rained, you could feel every raindrop. The great treasure, however, was locked away so that it would not be lost forever. It's said that the treasure may just restore the Afayas back to greatness. Till this day, the treasure waits to be unlocked by the one with the gift. Good night, young queen, Qasima'S.
The next day, Qasima comes to the breakfast table looking for her grandmother.
Did Grandma leave?
Yes, dear. She had something she said she needed to do.
Essence called to let you know that she was on her way here.
We have to go to the Majai Youth Center to prepare for our next civilization class.
Do you help her teach the classes now?
Why, Equality Self, she shows me how to get the information ready for the class. That might be Essence now. Gotta go. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Qasima and Essence prepare for the civilization class on their way to the Majai Youth Center.
Qasima, I took out the books that we are going to be using.
Did you forget the map?
Why Equality Self? However, the center has one.
I'll get the map when we get there.
Okay, that will give me time to open up the books to the pages that we will need.
Did you see that?
See what?
There it goes again.
There goes what?
Didn't you see the cab?
Which cab?
It was a cab that... Never mind.
Okay, if you say so. When doing research, I look for 4 things. 1, who are the people? 2, what is the estimated population? 3, what is the geographical area they occupy? 4, what type of culture or cultures did they have?
That should be easy to remember. That's a format like the student enrollment.
Qasima and Essence reach the Majai Youth Center and AKEE starts the civilization class for them.
We all have to do our part because like a car, the tires don't do what the steering wheel does. The common cause we have is teaching the young.
AKEE started the class for us and that should give us more time. Go get the map and I'll get it set up.
Okay.
One day back in 2004, Wise and I were walking and building and was overheard by a young lady. Her exact words to us were, "I heard what you were talking about and I like what I heard." It was Essence, and since then she has added on and now she teaches what she heard that day and more.
Where is that map? There it is.
Today we will be talking about Imitat. We will be using the notes of Charles S. Finch from the book Great Black Leaders, Ancient and Modern, edited by Van Sertima. Sir William Osler called Imitat the first figure of a physician to stand out clearly from the mist of antiquity. Imitat was a vizier, a person high in government to Dozer. Imitat was a statesman of the first rank. Imitat was a builder, and he designed the world's first great edifice, a large building in stone, and the step pyramids of Saqqara. Imitat, with his wise sayings and parables, was the epitome of the sage. A very wise man, Imitat was a very gifted physician and was considered the god of healing and the real father of medicine. Amongst many titles such as Prime Minister, Chief Scribe, one who occupied manuscripts before the invention of the printing press, ritualist and architect, Imitat was truly a great man. During the third dynasty of Egypt in which Imitat lived, mastery of any one of these would have marked him as a great man. Imitat excelled in all of them and seems to have gone after what captured his interest. More importantly, you now know of both Imitat and his work, which gives you the edge of becoming even greater. Peace.
Later that day, Qasima is home studying.
Then she went to Babaka Afeafabe. Wait, that can't be. Has that always been there?
Peace, Qasima. That book sure has captured your interest.
That's it.
What's it?
Babaka Afeafabe.
Papa who?
I have to go, Mom. You're a genius. Peace.
I am. You're right. I guess.
The next day at the Majaya Youth Center, Qasima is telling everyone about the story her grandmother told her.
I have something important to show everybody.
Jerseyville?
It's not Jerseyville. Look to the left of Jerseyville.
Devon, you know?
Know what?
Qasima, how do you know about this?
My grandmother told me the story last night before I went to bed. Is it true?
Why, equality self, it is.
Do you know where the key is?
There are many stories about the key. Only the key is not a key like any other key.
What does it look like?
It said that the key be on your nose, and you could never know it.
Sounds like we need to take a road trip.
The group arrives at the bus station to get tickets to Babaka Afeafabe.
AKEE, you sure about this road trip?
Our culture. If we don't support each other's positive ideas, who can we count on to do it?
Babaka Fabe, here we come.
I like to hear you say that 5 times.
Here you go, 6 tickets to Babaka Afeafabe.
Devon, you're not coming with us?
No, Sam. I'm going to stay behind and teach the civilization classes at the Majaya Youth Center.
Well, Devon, I guess I have to bring you back something.
At the first stop, the group splits up to explore the station.
Qasima, let's go look at some of the stuff that's here.
Yeah, we might find something for Devon.
I'll see what I'm looking for. Yo, they got a Galaxy Man game. Let's see who can beat the high score.
Everybody split up on us.
Well, I guess we gotta do what they forgot about.
Get the food. What kind of grease do you use for your food?
Vegetable oil? You know, I don't think anyone has ever asked me that.
Reason why I'm asking, we don't eat pork.
Don't worry, the director of this movie would never have it on the menu.
In that case, can we have 6 number 3s?
6 number 3s coming right up.
Be true to me. You better be true to me. You better be true to me. Don't hold anyone on your knee. You get no 3rd degree when you come marching home. You're on your own where there is no phone, and I can't keep them.
After They're exploring the rest stop. They come out to find that the bus has left them.
I knew that we would find something for us.
Oh no! The bus is gone.
Okay, nobody panic. Let's stop and think about what we're going to do.
Has anyone come up with anything yet?
If we start walking now, we'll be there in 6 months.
I'm not walking any place, monk.
We need to look on the bright side of things. We still have our return bus tickets to Jerseyville. I'll go see when the next bus to Jerseyville is coming.
Welcome to the Lake Avenue Bus Terminal. How may I help you?
When is the next bus to Jerseyville coming?
Let me see. The next bus to Jerseyville will be arriving in 5 minutes.
The next bus to Jerseyville will be here in 5 minutes.
Son, I don't take no wrong turns on vacations. I just don't.
Yes, you did, Pop. That sign said right and you went left. Pop, look at the kids from the Jive Youth Center.
What are you kids doing out here?
We are on our way to a town called Babaca, Fayetteville. Our bus left us and we have to go back to Jerseyville.
No, you kids don't. My son and I can drop you off at the next bus stop.
If we beat the bus, we can still make it there.
They get to the next bus station, but did they arrive in time?
The bus caught a flat tire and is running late.
Keep looking towards the positive side of things.
Thank you for the ride. See you back in Jerseyville. Peace.
Pop, don't make any wrong turns this time.
Son, I told you I don't take no wrong turns on vacations.
They reach Babaca of Fayetteville to find that there's not much left of it.
Are you sure that we in the right place?
That's what the sign says.
Looks like this town's deserted.
We traveled all that way for this?
Where do we start looking?
Maybe we should split up into teams of 2.
After 40 minutes, they meet back up at the designated spot.
I don't know about y'all, but we found something.
An alphabetic code? You mean there's no keyhole?
Wait a minute. It's a SAID.
What's a SAID?
A SAID is an alphabetic code based on the numbers of the letters. Can you get it open? I think so.
Wait, I don't get it.
A SAID works like this. Every letter after the letter I has double digits, right? So you have to refer those letters back to 2 of the letters from A to I. Give me the letters that are on the chest. A, G, A, I, A, D, A.
A gator?
You know, I think you're going to find this ironically weird.
It says Qasima.
They open the chest and reveal the treasures that will restore the face back to greatness.
Here's the 5th letter, I know because A, B, C, and D is 1, 2, 3, 4. J is letter 10 and you're doing just fine. F, G, H, and I is 6, 7, 8, and 9. O is 15 and here we go again. 11, 12, 13, and 14 is K, L, M, and N. We're almost done, 'cause 20 is T. Making P, Q, R, and S, 16 through 19. 21, 22, 23, 24. U, V, W, X, leaving only 2 more. Y is 25, 26 is Z. Once you learn it, Jody, you can sing along with me.
When the night comes and the